Well. New episode day. What's up, friends? It is January 17th. It's a Wednesday. I'm on my, I just got done with kickboxing, my morning workout, and I'm going to run an errand real quick. So I thought I'd start this video off. Last two videos. Kai and I going to the Ravens Jaguars game in Jacksonville. That was about 5 weeks ago. And where she got the chain, which is one of the great moments in the channel's history. And then last week, I think I took the girl, Kaya Juliana, to Six Flags for the holiday thing. That is 3 weeks ago. We are in the middle of January right now. So that was the week of Christmas, a couple days after Christmas when we went to Six Flags. And so it's been a while. It's been a few weeks. And like I told you throughout those videos, we were trying to film a bunch in a short period of time because the holidays are very busy. And this year I chose not to do a lot of filming of family holidays or anything like that. I don't think we filmed anything at Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's or any of that. Spent more time without the camera up and enjoying whatever it is that we were doing. We did do a lot of fun things in recent weeks. The family and I, we did go to Six Flags ourselves. Actually, like 2 days before we took Juliana. Then we went to see Shunlong, something like that. Shin-Yun, I think Shunlong. But it was like a Chinese Cirque du Soleil type thing, which was cool. We've seen advertisements for that forever. That group seems to market remarkably strong because I've seen posters for that for years. And we went to that. That was enjoyable. We did go to the High Museum of Art recently. Now, some of that stuff I've been posting on Instagram stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, at bigdub60, BIGDUB60. I think I'd probably have it down in the watermark, but at bigdub60. So I do, like, when I don't necessarily film for this, I do film stuff, or I put on the Instagram story what we are doing at a given time. So that was fun. We did those events over the last couple weeks. But now that school's back and work's back and Kaya's team is practicing and we're back to busy. We're back to just really busy. So it's very cold. So you're watching this just about 10 days after I filmed it. So we've had the really cold weather. So like if you're a football fan, you saw that in Kansas City, it was like, 7 degrees below zero. And with the wind chill, it was like 25 degrees below. That was just 5 days ago. And then in Buffalo, had the game moved to Monday. That was just 2 days ago. So for time setting, as you're watching this, hopefully the Ravens are getting ready to play in the AFC Championship game. I'm certainly in my Ravens stuff because it's cold here. But it is that cold snap season. Today, it was like 10 degrees this morning here, even in Atlanta. And the wind chill brought it down into the 1 or 2 degrees. Very unpleasant. Very difficult to walk the dog, and that we have to be quick because I don't want him to get hurt. But he also likes to get his exercise and poopy and all that stuff. So we had to do all that. But that's a timing perspective. It is this Saturday. The Ravens host the Houston Texans in the AFC Divisional Playoff, and we'll be watching that. And that will probably be in this episode a little bit. So we're hoping for a win there. And next week, the AFC Championship game. As you're watching this, hopefully that game's getting ready to happen in Baltimore. And if it happens, maybe we'll go. You never know. I am thinking about it. But this week's episode, starting on a Wednesday, I have to go to Walmart. So figure might as well go to the NECA Funko section and show it to you. I haven't done that in a while. But I have a trip to Walmart because I need a picture frame. Back to those days, which I think will be too hard to find. I need some 5x7 frames. I got some new artwork in from Beardo Comics, Dan Doherty, my buddy, to finish off my wall of like childhood villains. I'll show you that. And I need some more for extras. I do have some toys on the table. I've got Wow, I also have a day that David and I went and did a bunch of hunting at like Ross and Ollie's and Targets. I didn't film that. But I found the Raph as the Wolfman somewhere. And the creature Leo. I don't know if I opened that on camera either, but both of those I have found from NECA. And then I have some other stuff on the table. I don't know. There's an SH Figure Arts. There is some other NECA figure, I think. Oh, the Flipbot from Best Buy pre-order. So we got some toys we'll look at. And then I probably will go to Charlie's. There's a toy swap this weekend, so I might go to that on Saturday. And then we'll check in and see how the Ravens do. So that's what this video will be. Probably some family, probably some friends. We'll see how it goes. But for now, let's go to Walmart. One other thing that did happen was Walmart. Natalie was able to, we worked together. I took all the old labels off those Ollie's Fortnite arcades, and she cut out all those decals I showed you, and those are finished now. So I can show you that project that we finished a couple days ago. I think last weekend. And I built 2 more Gundam. And Natalie built 2 Lego sets. So I can actually show you all that. I forgot that happened last weekend too, while we were watching football. Is there even possible that there'll be something that I want to buy in the toy aisle? I've cut way back. But I guess it's possible. Maybe a G.I. Joe. Maybe. I don't know. Right now I'm looking for picture frames. We should be right over here. And don't copyright me, sing this song, everybody, the copyright song, yeah. 5x7's what we're looking for. A little cheap packs, a little like 2 packs. There we go. Wonderful. All right, we'll start in the figure aisle. Guys, I'm down the figure aisle right now. Good to see Seth making videos again. He is doing really well. If you haven't watched his videos recently, he got an unfortunate medical diagnosis, but he has lost a lot of weight and is doing awesome. I'm proud of him. And same with Mike. Mike's lost a ton of weight, OG Geek. We're proud of both of them. What was it that, oh, the Motu turtle stuff. Would I buy that if I saw it? That could be something new. Almost assuredly no. But there's Bishop. I have the Mezco Bishop actually now. But I would like to look at it, but it doesn't look like any of this is that. This is all Mutant Mayhem. Is there an Optimus Primal Studio Series? I would consider that. I would at least look at it. Looks like no. Battle Pack. I don't know where that Mattel turtle stuff will be. Will it be here with all the other turtle stuff? Or will it be somewhere else, like where the Mattel stuff is? So just a few. We did watch Echo. I see that Kingpin there. I actually enjoyed it. We all did, I think, quite a bit. And Vincent D'Onofrio is tremendous, of course, as Echo. Maybe the turtle stuff will be where the He-Man stuff is, which I don't know where that is either. McFarlane stuff. Still, those superpowers are still here. That thing is still here. The Red Lantern. Atrocitus Build-A-Figure. G.I. Joe, got that. Armored Drone. Certainly don't need that. Oh, there's some Star Wars. I don't see Star Wars that often anymore. CM Punk Supreme. Purple Jericho. AEW figures just seem to sit forever and ever. Oh, here's Motu. It's a Moss Man. That's what you get. Vader. This Motu. Oh, here's G.I. Joe. It's over here. Oh, maybe they'll have the Storm Shadow. Destro. Guard, Lady J. Man, those are all old. There's the Motu. No turtle stuff. All right. I don't think. Let's just look. Anything else new? I haven't been here in a while. Studio Series, Megatron, Sonic, Link. I was looking for a while. Somebody help me out with that. Well, Pokemon. All right, that's it. Let's go to the NECA Funko section. Jada Ken Masters from Street Fighter and Jada Fireman from Mega Man. I would buy those. I don't think it's possible for them to be at Walmart right now. I think they'll only be at Target. I'm gonna look at the Lego real quick. And I feel like we have that wildflower bouquet. Natalie built the succulents and maybe the tulips. But we do like those botanicals. I'm going to see if there's any that I am not familiar with. Star Wars, Rebel Base. Lego used to have 2 aisles here. It looks like they may only have 1 now. Wonder if they've reduced, because over there is the aisle I was just on. Wonder if they have reduced their available Lego. Oh, Sonic. It's kind of a cool set. Green Hill Zone. All right, I don't see any of that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, I think that's new. Bouquet of Roses. I know that's new. But Wildflower Bouquet, I think we have. But the Bouquet of Roses, I think, is new. I'm going to get that at some point. All right, stop 1 of the NECA Funko section. Still got this clearance. You got Puff Daddy on the radio. Batman the Animator should be on clearance. Bad Knees April. E.T. Every copyright. This section just isn't. It never changes. It never looks any different. That Flash Gordon. I mean, that stuff's just been here so long. We come over here. I think if it's here. Foot Soldier 2-pack. That's Secret of the Ooze foot pack. Is that all that? I think. Yeah, I don't think that's none of that's Kino. Brooklyn. Oh, that was a Walmart exclusive. I have it. David found it for me. That was a Walmart exclusive, I think. Yeah, it's all Foot Soldier 2-packs. If I found the smog of that in person, I would just grab it. Just because, man, that Winter Gremlin still? Ultimate Foot. I mean, this is a good figure. I'm not going to buy it full price. I mean, I bought it once at full price. But these are not bad. The Best Action IDW guys. Limited edition collector card inside. And this is all Leo. No, there's Donnie. There's some that come with a bike. I don't know if that's in Target or Walmart or what section that is. Those are kind of cool. It's Super 7. Crazy. At some point, those things are going to be $10 at Walmart. And I might buy them then. Extras. And then Funko. All right, nothing I need here. Oh, that's new. Piccolo and Gamma 2. I got my frames. Time to go. Hey there, buddy. I'm back home. Let me show you. We'll go over here. So, there's the frames I just got. We'll get to this stuff later. But I've got a Gargamel from the Smurfs, from Inspector Gadget, like Claw, Zed. From Power Rangers, Zed, and then Monstar, Armored Monstar from Silverhawks. And then I've got this Wolfman Raph, the Footbot. I don't think I'm going to open these, but I will show you, and I'll put a little image of them. I got this So Toys Kingpin, the Boss Man. I think this is a 2.0. Because of watching 1/6-Shooter Trevor and I have watched those guys doing their year-end best 6-scale figures. This head sculpt looks incredible. So I'll put a picture of it right here. And I grabbed it while it was still at, like $150 or whatever it was in case I wanted it. But I'm not going to open it immediately. And then that was from T&S store. I've never bought from there before. And then they had this. Shark Toys, the Father, 1/12. Never let anyone know what you're thinking. Which is a 1/12 like soft goods style Godfather with furniture. I will also put a picture of that right here. Neither of those do I think I'm going to open at this moment because I have no good place to put them. But we will get to them eventually. So got the artwork that we like. Got the figures. Let me show you these arcades. So again, these are the Ollie's Fortnite arcades. You can see I haven't even taken whatever's in the back of them. I'm not going to do that right now. It has like weapons or something in it. I haven't even taken them apart. And we used the heat gun and took off all the stickers. I did that. And then Natalie cut these out and applied them. So you got Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So you get that sticker, 2 coin stickers, 3, 4, 5, 6, that, 7, 8, and the screen. So it's really cool because it also has the screen action. And we did 6 of these. So Marvel vs. Capcom 2. We did Turtles, which was really cool. We did WrestleFest. I thought about getting more because he has probably about 30 different options. Galactic Basic on Etsy. If you search Etsy for arcade labels, you'll find it too. Mortal Kombat 2. Middle Fatality. It's just really cool. Really cool. NBA Jam. And thanks to Natalie. She did a great job cutting these out and applying them. And then Miss Pac-Man. So a little variety. Older, newer stuff. And then also he included this change machine, which is just like a cardboard fold, but it will work for dioramas. So I don't know. I mean, these are really for pictures. I may set them up permanently. I don't know. I have a big mess right now that I have to set up, but there's those. Let me show you the Gundam. 2 Gundams. I built this one first. I think it's Hindry. He's kind of got the shield and joust gun type thing. He's cool. Backpack. And then this one is Ferract. These are all 4 from a Witch from Mercury. Ferract has the big, like, long range, like, sniper rifle. Big old backpack. I'm blocking his head. Show you there. So I built both of those. And nobody. He wants to go outside. It's cold, but I'm going to take him. And then finally, the botanicals that Natalie built. She built this one with the vase and the flowers and everything. Very cool. And then the succulents. And you see we've got a lot of the Lego botanicals there. We like those a lot. So there you go. I need to get these up and put them on display. We'll do that. And we're going to open those toys. That's all to come. All right, I've got them up there. It's kind of hard. There you go. You can see the whole thing. It's 21 months. 21 childhood villains. I'll zoom in, try to show you all of them. How many can you name? Name them in the comments if there's certainly some most can name. Probably some that people aren't familiar with, though, I would bet. 21 different childhood villains. A few shows have some repeats, obviously up there. The big dogs have some repeats, but most are by themselves. Then this was the first series I did. The Starks from Game of Thrones in the Iron Man suits. Iron Man 1 through 7 and Hulkbuster. So that's from Dan Doherty, Beardo Comics, his Patreon. He has a monthly Patreon that you can pay for and get a commission every month. And I love it. Now let me show you. No, buddy. Let's see. I cleaned up a little bit. So I do have this Android 20 I'm going to open. This is Premium Bandai SH Figure Arts. It looks cool. That'll be later in the video. And then these are the 2. So I'll show you a little closer. Last Ronin Footbot. Looks very cool. The glare out one-handed. Guess I could just show you that. And then Raph has the Wolfman. That was not a great camera angle. So we'll open all 3 of those. Hey, buddy. Rufus desperately wants me to take him outside, and I'm about to. There's the chain, ready for the playoff game. And right there, Creature Leo. I don't think I got that on camera, so I want to show you that. I didn't show you that when we put it in. I'm probably gonna wait till tomorrow to open the figures up, so we'll jump ahead unless something interesting happens. So next clip, let's go. It's the next day. It's actually 2 days later. I had these come in. I'm gonna open Figma Other M Samus and Otho from Mythic Legions. We are gonna do that, I promise. Ordered these from Target. They had a good sale for Lego plus the red card discount, so I went ahead. I think we were looking at some of these the other day at Walmart. Tiny plants, those are cool. The bouquet of roses. I think that was in this video where I said I need to get all this stuff before it retires. That's cool. That is especially cool. The Atari. Go with the Nintendo, which I haven't built either. And then the piranha plant. I think that's awesome. Hey, buddy. All right, we need to open toys. I know. Okay, it's now night. We're going to open toys. Rufus, we're going to open toys. We have Last Ronin Footbot. We have Raphael as the Wolfman. We have Android 20 Dr. Giro. We have Samus. We have Otho. And we have Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Noah and Mio. Amiibo. Noah and Mio. Which just arrived today, actually, from a Best Buy pre-order. I need the Sora Amiibo pre-order. It keeps selling out like instantly. And then I need the Box Boy, the QBBY, Japan exclusive, and one Monster Hunter. And I will have them all. One day we will get there. These, I think, have been selling in and out. Not that any of y'all care about that, but there you go. What with this? I have never played Xenoblade Chronicles, but a lot of people like it. I know it's really long. There's that. Otho. Mythic Legions version 1. There's only one version currently. There will be a version 2 at some point. This is a very, very hard to get Mythic Legions figure. Very hard, very desirable. I'm not going to mention how I obtained this, but I obtained it. And I'm thankful to the person I obtained it from at a very ridiculously fair price, honestly. Let's see. Do I want him? He's got dreads. Do I want both pauldrons? I think I do. Both pauldrons on him. The Mythic Legions Poxus Wave has arrived at the warehouse as time of filming. You're watching this in about 9 days, so they've probably shipped. Maybe I'll have some of mine. That is the last wave. I did not order all in from when I sold stuff and I took a pause on things. I did not all in that wave from the Horseman directly. Every wave since then I have. I have that from Ish. But I did order the Horse, Poxus, and Flogus 2-pack. 2 of those. So I'll have one for trade. I'm hoping to get the Alithia 2-pack. So I'll have all 3 of those. And then I ordered a Rakagor, the big dragon, 2 of those. So those are inbound soon enough. So he has 2 swords and an axe. They're all in this blue and gray color scheme. I think I'm just going to let him wield this sword, the less ornate of the 2. I do think Otho, just like they just did a version 2 of Atlas, will have a version 2 soon enough. But he's cool, and I'm thankful to be adding him to the collection. I did see Scotty is working on the last pop and swap commission that I have with him. The Native American eagle bird head warrior. That I am going to go to Charlie's tomorrow, so maybe I'll be ready. Maybe not. I don't know. You can't see that, can you? What if I put him here? Not that you're all just looking at him, but we can put him there. We can put them there. You can't see those guys. All right, let's progress. Let's go to Figma. Samus. This I got from the same place I got the Otho. This is an old figure. It has gotten quite expensive. I don't know that the other M I've ever owned. I did own the other Figma Samus, but I don't know that I've ever owned the other M. It's got a blast effect. It's got down in the morph ball. This is the much more traditional Samus colors versus the Metroid Prime that the other one I've got is. There you go, you see her. A couple blast effects. She's got it where her blaster opens up and lets out the effect. Let's see. How are we going to display this? What else does she got here? Stand, instructions, hands. There she is. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. And then how shall we display her, Rufus? I don't know that answer. I don't know. Let me get this morph ball. I do save the Figma boxes. That is one of the boxes that I save. All the import stuff, since I've been throwing away like Super 7 boxes, NECA boxes. The import boxes, I do save Dragon Ball, the SH Figure Arts and stuff. Just because those parts are a pain in the butt. So if I, even though I put them in baggies, like you see I'm doing here, if in the event that I were to sell those one day again, they're just way easier to do if you have the box to put them back into. Let's see. So it looks like you can take out and replace that, maybe? Let's see if that pegs in and out. Right there? Is that where it does it? I don't know that answer. I don't want to damage it. Certainly you have to use this if you want to use the blast effect, although I don't know that I necessarily care about the blast. Oh, it's got a thumbs up thumb. I'm going to use the thumbs up thumb. When does she do the thumbs up? That's at the very end of the first game, at least, when she does thumbs up. Is that when she's in the bikini? Is that when that happens? I don't think they've ever made bikini version of Samus. I don't know. Thumbs up, thumb. That's cool. I've never owned this one. I know I've never owned this one. It's very nice. So there's Samus. And Figma, I wish they'd make more video game characters. They've got Link. Several versions of Link. They have a Zelda. I think that's it. Several versions of Link and a Zelda. And then they have Zero Suit Samus, Other M Samus. Is it a Metroid Prime Echoes? Something like that Samus. Metroid Dread Samus. There's the Emmy from Metroid Prime. Metroid Dread. Coming. That is coming. And, but there's no Ganon, I don't think. Which would be good. Bowser? So Bowser. No real villains. I'd like to see some villains, just so you can see the difference. Figma is definitely a small scale figure, but I like their video game stuff. All right, 1 second. Moving forward, let's go with SH Figure Arts Android 21. Now you can see them. This is Premium Bandai exclusive. Pain in the butt. Tired of Premium Bandai stuff. They have slowed down in the last couple months. When all of these, all the Androids, and the Cooler and all that, all the forms of Frieza, they were dropping them so quickly, and they're paying full up front, paying the butt. But they all are also releasing characters we never got before, like the Android 20. So he's got like the brain head when like his let's see if it has a picture of that. Yeah, like where his hat is busted out and you can see his brain, like Android head. Variety of faces. Is that a Vegeta face? It does have a face for someone else. Or is that a Trunks face? I think it's a Vegeta face. Yeah. It's got where his arms are busted off. His little red ribbon army. Call him like the machine. The walkie-talkie. That's cool. I think they've done a good job with these. The Frieza Force and the various Android and Cell Saga stuff. I just wish they were general releases. But I'm not, it feels like Tamashii has moved almost completely away from general releases except for the $30 stuff that shows up in Target. And everything else is Premium Bandai. A lot of Naruto recently has been Premium Bandai. Dragon Ball. One Piece. Bleach, not as much, but with Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball is, this line is now over 10 years old, so it's been going on a long time. So maybe that's just what happens at the end of life of a line. It's not what happens to the NECA cartoon turtle, so that just keeps on going. All right. Let me get this guy set up. show you how I decided to do it.
So, are you showing off my beautifully assembled orchids in the background?
At the beginning of this video, I actually...
And then my cacti...
Leave in the comments, what did I do with this? I went to Walmart, and I got the frames. Yes. Because I got the frames for there, and I put them up, and I showed them that, and I showed them the Gundam that we built, and I showed them the Lego you built the other day. I actually did.
Those stickers on those Gundams.
10 minutes ago.
I feel like a surgeon. I feel like I'm playing that Operation game again as a child, where you can't touch the sides. Because I use the really, really thin pointed tweezers.
So when you think of Operation, the game, do you think of a commercial? Does a commercial pop into your mind?
I mean, a commercial does pop into mind, but I think about me actually playing that game.
No.
Me.
Oh, absolutely. But do you like immediately know the commercial I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if that's from childhood or like later in life. A broken heart, of course. Operation.
Yeah.
I'm the doctor for you. I know that commercial super well. But I also don't feel like it was a commercial that existed when I was like 10. I think I think they tried to promote that game again when I was like 25.
Oh, I don't know.
And I saw that commercial.
I mean, I remember the commercial for Operation. And because I remember thinking once I got the game, I was like, it's not nearly as fun as they portray it on TV, because you're stressed. Like, that is a stressful game. And in the commercial, they're all like happy and singing.
Kaya, did you ever play Operation the game? You know that game?
It, yeah. She knows Operation.
It's terrible.
So,
because it like vibrates and shakes the whole
like
table.
Many stories I've told you all over the 6 years of this channel. We had Operation, but it was whatever Mom found at a yard sale.
So you only had so many pieces.
It didn't have any of the pieces.
What did you put?
Because they were, those little tiny, like the wishbone.
Yeah,
like,
the rubber
that's easy to get lost.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
butterfly in the
Kimber,
stomach.
and maybe there were like a couple, but it certainly was missing pieces. And I'm pretty sure Kim made some. But if I remember right, I don't know if this was Kim or if I like convinced a neighbor to do it, but like I got him to make a piece out of like paperclip that was metal.
Oh no! No,
and so it was like, I'm sorry, Ruth. I don't think that was Kim, because I think I would remember that much more vividly if I had made Kim do it, my older sister. But definitely.
Oh, that's terrible.
Because we didn't have it.
That's terrible.
And then to this day, if we were playing Operation, I'm absolutely going to walk up on you and be like, and try to make you like buzz the thing. I'm going to cheat. It's just going to happen. And then you're going to be like, that's not fair. That's not the game. I'm going to be like, what happens if the surgeon's cell phone goes off while they're performing surgery? They got to stay focused.
It's
Gotta stay focused.
Silent. They
Gotta stay
don't allow
focused.
those
I remember
surgeons' phones to go
when
off.
I coached basketball, specifically girls basketball, and we didn't have as much. We were very talented. We didn't have as much size as a lot of teams we played. We were all like, every girl was like 5'8", 5'9". We were not a tall team, and but they were all like clones of each other. And so one of the things we did really well, we were really athletic, and we'd run. Do you know what taking a charge is? Like an offensive foul. So a defender you can't just run someone over like you can in football. That is a foul on the person with the ball. So if somebody's trying to score, and you get in their way, and you don't move, and you plant your feet, and they hit you in the chest, technically it's an offensive foul. Refs don't like to call that though, and you have to be completely stable. So in my mind, this is when I was coaching girls basketball, high school girls. We were a younger team. And I'm like, all right. Most refs are older men. I'm just going to play the sympathy card here. So, ladies, we're going to learn how to make it look just excruciatingly bad. Like, we're going to be like, oh, God, it burns, it hurts so bad. And then, like, as soon as they make the call, we'll just hop up and go to the other side. So the way we practiced this is I had big football dummies, similar to like a kickboxing dummy. Mm-hmm. And so, like, they'd have to stand in the lane and take it, and I just whack them with it. And then they'd fall and learn how to do it. And so there's this one time, this actually ties to the Operation story I just told. There's one time I hit the girl, her name was Lindley, and it explodes. And those things have like sand in them.
Yeah.
And so there's sand all in her face. All in her face.
Oh no.
And she doesn't fall and take the charge. And I get mad at her. I'm like, Lily, that's a defensive foul. It's a foul on you. You didn't take the charge. She's like, Coach, there's sand in my eyes. And I said, what happens if in the game, right before the girl's about to shoot, she pulls sand out of her pocket and throws it in your eyes? Then what? You got to be prepared for all things. It's like, Coach, if that happens, then I will apologize. Until then, I'm not running for not. Okay, that's fair.
That is fair.
But that's what I was like. I was like, what? No matter who. I'm like, what happened? You never know. Like, you got to be focused. Somebody may distract you in an operation. Fair. It's fair.
I don't think there are people in the operating room during a surgery that are allowing any type of distractions to happen, let alone like inviting them.
Oh,
where'd it go?
I don't even know what it was. A hand. Raphael is the wolf
Oh,
man.
it's all the way under the table.
I don't disagree with that. But at the same time, you do hear these weird stories of like people having to go back and get like their sewing taken out, and there's like random stuff. Like the doctor leaves a tool in there. Like you do hear about that stuff. It's like, oh, there's just tweezers sewn up inside my peg. So I don't know. Just never know.
Well, I mean, they have, yeah. But there actually is somebody's job that all it is to keep...
Clean the tools.
Well, to keep track of how many cloths get put in and how many sponges, so they can keep track of how many go in, how many are supposed to come out.
What's that person's job? Is it like a surgeon tech?
I
don't know what that job is called.
Oh, I did a case study on something like that.
Yeah.
In healthcare, yeah.
So I think it's probably that person's. It's also definitely whoever left it. It's definitely their fault. They definitely should have not done that.
I don't know.
I think they have protocols built in to try to keep all of that from
There's probably
happening.
somebody watching here that is in some way involved with surgeon.
What are the backup protocols built in to try to prevent?
If somebody goes, so that you don't like cut somebody's knee open, like what is it? Is the door locked? Is it, Is it also possible in the world of surgery? So, all of our knowledge is based on like TV and not.
So
like,
I don't want to say
the truly most accurate
my
stuff.
Grey's Anatomy.
But there are certain procedures that are there's not a lot of doctors in an area that can do them.
Yeah.
Like there's certain heart, brain things. Is there a way? Is there a setting where a surgeon could be doing something, performing a surgery, and something that is, there's a terrible accident and an emergency room patient comes in, that like that doctor has to just, all right, I can no longer do this surgery because this is less important. I have to go save that person's life. I wonder if that's a thing that exists in the true critical care.
Yes, I think so, but I think that's why you just have multiple people on set. Like, the person that does regular surgery versus emergency care, there are two different sets of doctors.
Oh, sure. Is it possible that a specialized thing? Probably not, because a specialized thing is probably not an emergency thing as much. I don't know. I'm thinking about Doctor Strange.
Well, I think that in places like the ER, we learned about this. There is different levels, like rankings. So there's green patients who are patients that don't need immediate care. Yellow patients where not condition. Red patients mean that they're in like critical condition if they don't get
like the triage color.
If they don't get help soon, they'll die. And black means the patient is already deceased or is going to be deceased.
Like recently, when that person got hit by the truck and they had to go to the emergency room, they were just stabilized by the emergency room and then waited until the next day for somebody to come in and actually like do the specialized things like you're talking about.
Would you like to go as Raphael's the Wolfman for Halloween?
Ooh.
It's pretty cool.
That's a lot of hair.
That's true.
Oh, I like how they even put fur on his shell.
He has bone size, it looks like. Cool. This one has a rat. Y'all can't see that.
He said y'all can't see that. It's cool.
He is cool. These Universal Monsters crossovers, even though he has toe articulation. Do all the turtles have toe articulation? I don't remember. Even though
I don't think
they're circling back now with the Leo creature from the Black Lagoon, Leo, which is also really cool. They need to make Shredder as something.
Yeah.
What are other Universal monsters? Dracula? Is Dracula a Universal monster?
Yes.
I believe
Saying that with confidence, and then in the middle you're like, I don't know that at all.
I know. They already did a mummy, right?
They did Michelangelo's The Mummy, they did Donatello, the Invisible Man, they did Hunchback Raph,
And
Phantom Casey, Frankenstein's
Werewolf,
monster,
yeah.
April. What was Leo? The first Leo? Or is he Hunchback? He's Hunchback.
Leo's Hunchback.
What was Raph?
Raph's wolf.
No, this is the second Raph. There is a first Raph. Maybe he was OPP. Raph.
Hang on.
Yeah, he's over there on the right.
Oh my gosh, let's back the turtle cat.
It's the detail by the on the right. Put his size in.
Was he? Oh my goodness gracious.
Leo is definitely Hunchback. I said
Yes,
Raph, but that was not correct.
Yeah, the shell.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And
I don't know. I feel like
Donatello was mummy.
Is it what?
Frankenstein?
Frankenstein was Raph. And then
Oh, yeah.
Bride of Frankenstein was April.
Bride thing, yeah.
Silly. But so they haven't made a foot soldier or a shredder or any of that. I wish they would. I'm going to have him like this with his size and then his roar. He's cool. I mean, just the sculpting and stuff is so nice. And I would say, well, there's no way they were using it, but they got to be. I mean, these are using the movie turtle bodies. They're doing a lot of reuse there. All right, last one is the NECA Footbot. This is NECA Footbot. Natalie, what are you doing?
Me?
Oh, you're over there. I was going to tell the people, because earlier in the video I was talking about, so this is the first time I've been recording since Kai and Juliana and I were at Six Flags.
Oh. Okay.
And then before that was Jacksonville. So I've only recorded 1 day out of a month. Hoping that the Ravens would still be playing, because we're talking a lot about Ravens that's a month ago. They are. They play in the divisional playoffs tomorrow. And Natalie and I almost decided to go.
It's true.
Even an hour ago. We were still thinking about going. The game is in, right now, 20 hours, and it's 11 hours to get to Baltimore and get settled. So I don't think it's possible. But if they win and go to the AFC Championship next week, there's a good chance we're going to go. Here's the NECA Footbot. I'm just going to show them to you in the case, and then I'll bring the camera down and give you an overview of the way they have. I mean, he's actually filthy. Wow. Is that spinal column? I don't even know what he is coming with here. This is Last Ronin. Probably the best line they've got going. This was, they're like guns that come out. It's like replacement arms. See that? All right, let me show you a close-up. He had one tie. Look at this madness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then maybe a number 8 at the neck. I can't tell. That's just stupid. All right, there's Otho with his blues and grays and golds. Samus. There's the amiibo that you can see the scale. So SHF runs a bit small. Figma actually runs smaller than SHF typically. But then, of course, I mean, these are all kind of 1/12 scale, but really, I think these are all close to 1/10, in my opinion. Dr. Giraud. And then this Footbot is especially cool. You see his, he has interchangeable forearm, or whole bottom arms. So you can have that. He has various, broken heads and stuff. He is cool. See, toys. All right, next clip. probably on the way to Charlie's tomorrow. We're at Charlie's to check in with Scotty, and then it's Ravens time. Woo! Next day, game day. Here we are. Charlie's Collectible shows action figure swap today. Kind of the main reason I'm going. I think the boys are up here, in addition to like Scott and Doug. So here to hang out. It is really cold. It's 18 degrees this morning. For us, that is very unpleasantly cold. But it is game day. But we're going to spend a couple hours here first, looking at some toys, hanging out, having a good time. I know it's just the next clip for you. I've been significantly sidetracked. I've been here for like an hour. We found that there's a Mythic Legions official retailer here in Georgia that we didn't know about. I'll show you them later, but I got the boys right there. There's Ricky and David. I don't know where Matt went, but let's see what's happening at the swap. Ricky, this is just your cart?
Yep, this is what I'm buying.
All of it?
This is my purchase cart.
Well, I mean, that's good. Squid Game. Tuxedo Mask. Squid Game figure arts? You getting that one? David's selling that one. He would like you to get it. How much for the whole tape? Have you? I know you don't, but there's the people that are watching back through the history of Dub Life, and in the comments they are tracking when does Silent David make his permanent appearance, and it's very funny comments because there are some they're like, who is this person that talked the whole video, and now they're trying to track the emotional arc and predict what is it that happened that devastated David so much that he lost his tongue. Does this please you?
I still don't know.
It pleases Matt. Like. Matt, say rub it.
Rub it?
What do you sell?
A bunch of stuff.
Bootleg minifigs?
Yeah. The best part about David not talking is we can make up whatever stories we want, and he can't deny them.
That's true. I don't think he watches. No, he does watch. Steve doesn't watch the video, so I can just edit over the top whatever I want.
So that makes them true.
That's true. That's your Captain Cracker.
Huh?
This is a lot. This is all y'all?
No, I'm this table. Those tables are all those guys down here. I stop at Captain Cracker's.
$25, Captain Cracker. What a value. Get it out of here? Is that the get it out of here price?
Get it out of here.
Yeah. Ricky likes a teabag it too. Where's my charcuterie?
Hey, I brought it. I could have brought it. It's cold enough.
It is cold enough. That's
Ricky's
true.
gonna buy the Eagles before you.
You're gonna buy Eagles?
Yeah.
All right, there's a lot of new vendors here, so I'm going to walk around and show you. But you see, this is what's today, the action figure, toy, and comic. This is part of the swap, whatever's back here. But I'm going to walk around and show you. Oh, there's actually quite a few today. Charlie's got quite a few in there. What's up, man? Lots of, man, a lot more vendors than normal. So that's a good thing. Or not vendors. These are all people from the toy and swap. But like over here was like the sofa last time I was here. So there's certainly some new vendors. What's this? We got a lot of stuff in there. Pops, cards, figures, snake eyes up there. I don't think anything. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm about to take a break. Select stuff, bloody things. Oh, Thor. None of this I need, but hey, you know, good to see. I think this vendor's new, and I don't want to be copyrighted, but we will look. The Boss Fight Popeye classics are cool. I'm not sure that I've ever seen those. Those are cool. Shane's booth there. The music stopped. What's that? Some Super 7 Godzilla. Let's see what's over here. We've seen them. I think Corey's over here in his booth. He hasn't been here the last couple times. Bots. What you doing, man? You up here up to no good?
Yeah.
Playing with figure arts?
Yeah.
Making anything? Or you just kicking it?
Yeah, I'm making stuff.
Yeah?
I'm making some troopers.
Some troopers?
Yeah,
Oh, I see. You got the paints out.
Yeah, man.
I hear you. I hear you. You got a little cantina action. That's cool. Did you print that?
Yeah.
Nice. Barrels.
I just added a throne on it too.
Is it in here? Oh, over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Stepping the game up, man. Look at these, like space chairs. Gaming chair. I need you to print some like toilets and urinals.
Hey.
Hey, if somebody would pay.
Somebody wants
Some dials. Oh. How long does it take how many pieces is that?
That is, let's see, that's 2 for the floor, and then 2 for the stairs, so that's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
How long does it take you?
15 pieces.
How long does that take to print? A couple days.
Yeah, a couple
Longer than
days.
that, yeah.
And everything, you know, something is 5 hours, something is
Yeah,
10 hours,
yeah.
something is, you know.
That's very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That looks good. Came out good. I don't collect Star Wars. I mean, I guess it could be Goku's throne.
Yeah.
Anybody's throne, really. We'll go back in there here in a minute. But I want to show you the rest of the regular booths. They're all pretty busy. It doesn't look like a lot of change here. I think this guy's booth, I did buy some video games from him last time I was here in a DS. But I think he's moving. He's going to have a permanent store soon, which is cool for him. I do want to see. Let's see if they got any inbox systems up there. Let's see. Thunder Tank and his tank. What's up, man? Cards. Oh, Brawley. It's down there. Mutton Junkyard. Don't have those guys yet. Target Special. Joker. Sneak up on him right there. Just talking that trash. Talking that trash.
How you doing? Hey, what's going on?
Look at how comfortable and warm that Snuggie look.
I have your Snuggie right over here. Sir.
You
Y'all
already
sell
know.
these too? I just started making these. They're very, very soft. Hold on.
If there's anything I need to buy from Doug today.
Here you go, man.
Oh, I'm a
it's so
yeah.
soft.
Oh,
They're very. I'm
yes.
hot right now. Like these are very. Yeah, I might have to take this off and say, "What's going
Cheeks
on?"
out.
Man?
You
already
gonna
know what
cheeks
it is.
out?
Huh?
Cheeks out.
Shut up, dude. You are nuts, dude. I'm
How about
hungry,
2 piece
man.
and a biscuit at?
You hungry?
Where's
Hey, I
that
was
2 piece and a
hungry, man.
biscuit?
I was hungry.
Last time you had pizza, you didn't share.
Right.
You had a Korean fried chicken and you didn't share.
What are you talking about?
Popeyes and you didn't share. Hurt my
I
feelings.
got 8 pieces in total.
Look at that. Where's he ain't got he finished a new girl pie. Oh, you don't have that shirt printed yet, the new girl.
Good. I'm the artist. I drew everything you see here.
I put my Snuggie in the car. Came back out here. I'm gonna go back in a minute, but I think in the past I've shown you there's this place called Amazing Offers. That's starting on Saturday. Everything's $7.50, and then it gets $1 cheaper all the way to Friday. Friday it's like $2, $2.50. But I realize there's all these people in line. So I've been to a place like that in Myrtle Beach. And in Myrtle Beach it was just all closed, but each day it would get cheaper. It wasn't that nice. But the lady that I was just talking to said that it's in Amazon returns, like they buy pallets and sell them there. And there could be anything there. She's bought cameras, sunglasses for like $7.50. I'm kind of tempted to go over there. I understand why people are waiting in line. I guess you could just arbitrage that, flip it, and make good money. I did not know that. It's in Stone Mountain if you're interested. Oh, we got a new board up. All right, I'm gonna go. That's the Funko store. I'm gonna go find Scotty. That's where Doug's booth is down there. Everything's moved around. It always moves around. Let's see if I can find Scotty. There's the sofas. Nope, I'm stuck. I don't know where Scott is. I've lost him. I gotta find him. Let's see. Go back this way. Maybe he was over here and I just missed. Oh, he is right here, of course. There's his this is his booth. He's right across from Doug now. I just didn't see him. Look at that. Oh, that's a Comic Cave. Igor, right? Oh, okay. What's Mezco? Looks like a Mezco. I don't know what that is. Coda Bakio, I guess. Got some Gundam over here. There's Scott. Scott, I'm touching. No touch. Oh. That's what Scott's touching right there. Did you name him?
No, I did not. But I was named Fred, the flowery-haired freeloader.
Those weapons too. Ooh.
Well, here's the one thing that you got to get a good look at.
Yes. That's all freehand. Oh wow. Does it go all the way down to the Happy Trail?
All the way down. And that's freehand.
Is that your favorite one of these?
So far, yeah.
So cool.
So far, yeah.
So cool. You painted all the accent gold.
pieces and golds.
And those weapons. Man, that thing is gorgeous.
And then here's
Yeah. See. Wow. I agree with you. Man, that thing's awesome. Awesome. I'll look around Scott's booth. I want to see if I can find something to buy. Oh, that's a Aether Blade signed by the Three Horsemen. That's a good one. Super 7. I want to help support my buddies today if I can. See if I can find something that I'd like to have. I don't think he's got that custom red manta anymore. I think maybe he sold that. That'd be good. Some Legions. Maybe I'll get another Gundam. Maybe that's what I'll do. I've just been cutting up, wasting time. Let me show you around here, and it's almost time for me to leave. It's 12:45. I'm gonna leave here probably about 1:30, maybe 2. If I get really interested in something. Game's at 4:30. It's gonna take me an hour to get back home, hour and a half. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I gotta get home for that. Some Lucy's. Huh?
I got a Lamar Jackson chain.
Oh, nice. He has a few things. I do need Shockwave still. I do want the Junkyard and Mutt. We need 2 of those. He has 1 Shockwave. I don't know if there's any negotiating here. It'd be interesting. Although most of those just recently came out. There's a lot of vendors here today. That's good. Grab these. Shout out to Mike. He basically gave me buy 2 get 1 free, and even the 2 is cheaper than I could have bought them out at Target with a discount. So like already at Ali's prices. Cookies, yes. This little slow dance going on over here. Don't copyright me on the backside. Rare Marvel Legends. There's a lot of old Marvel Legends there. There's a Trunks, there's a GameCube, but I need it in a box. This is Ginger Kid Collectibles. They are near us. Well, this is not, I don't think, with the Masterverse Custom. Those are nice. I'll be here for a minute. Then as we go this way past the comics, we get to them comics. This is Ginger Kid Collectibles, and they are a Mythic Legions retail. Scott's buying Mythic Legion. Buying Mythic Legion. Buying Mythic Legion over here. Huh?
This is John, Peach Creative Productions.
Oh?
He is actually talking about wanting to go look at how to get one of the full Mythic Legion statues on their TV show.
Oh, I'd like that. Some interesting conversations just had, but look at this. Look at all these Legions. Look at all these Legions. All these figure obscure. My goodness. Right around the corner. That's awesome. All right, I'm hanging out with the boys. La Cucaracha. La Cucaracha, David. Can you say that for me? Oh. All right. Hot chicken. They do have a Motu Classics Castle Grayskull, but I gotta flee. I gotta avert my eyes. I just need to go watch the game. Matt just told me that in a couple weeks here,
March 3rd.
at Charlie's, I didn't know Matt was a spokesperson at Charlie's, but now he is, that Rikishi is going to be here. Rikishi. He was talking. Rikishi. Do you know who Rikishi is?
I know who Rikishi is.
So what's Rikishi's most famous trait?
Well, he dances really well.
He dances and he wrestles in a thong. And he's a large gentleman.
Gives you a stink face.
He gives you the stink face, Ricky. Do you know what that means? You know Rikishi?
Do you want me to show you? I can show you the stink face.
Do you think that Rikishi, this is a real question. Do you think that he allows the stink face for pictures the way Sergeant Slaughter will put you in the Cobra Clutch? If I pay him $50 to meet him, will he do the stink face?
I mean, I would do a lot of stuff for $50. Yeah, I'm sure he would too.
Like button, you'll do it for $50. Oh, what about you, Rick?
Not much he's paying for the pink eye.
Oh, here everywhere. I took my beanie off. Back in the car. Got to head home. The game starts in an hour and 40 minutes. And it was great. Every time I come up here, I have so much fun just hanging out, talking to everybody, talking to Scott and Doug and Corey and Charlie. And if David's up here like he was today, and Matt and Ricky, whomever. Really good Ginger Kid Collectibles. That was the authorized retailer for Legions. If you're on my Facebook or Instagram, I tagged them, so you can check that out. Picked up the custom. This dude is so cool. Thanks again to Scotty for that. He also gave me this little paint tray, which I'm actually very excited about as well. And then I got the Joes I showed you, the Mutton Junkyard ×2, and the Shockwave, and then I got the Snuggie from Doug. So think that's everything I had outstanding from Charlie's. Had a good time. The action figure swap was good. There was a lot of good stuff there. But now it's time to go home. We'll wrap up this video, hopefully in just a couple clips. The Ravens have won the divisional championship against the Texans and are moving on to the next round of playoffs, hopefully. Here we go.
Kai, you could be in that band one day. Would you throw the flags at the Baltimore Ravens game? Would that please you? I think it would please you too. It's almost game time. I got to get the chain. Got to get the chain. Here we go. Game time. Going to the AFC Championship, 34-10. Yay, guy! Yay! Yay! Move this. Here, I'll make you happy. Here's a piece of beef.
The number 1 seed.
Yay! Yay! 34-10. Ravens. It's the end of this video. Next video, maybe we'll be in Baltimore for the AFC Championship game.
That would be
As you're watching this video, we might be there because you're watching this 3 hours before that game kicks off. I don't know. Ravens kicked on that hind end. It was wonderful. I will talk to you maybe from Baltimore. Give us a squeeze it. Give us a squeeze it. Give us a...